I'm sorry. I'm running a bit behind this week, and if you don't mind, I'd like to take a moment and write out some of my thank you notes. Where's that music coming from? With appreciation and apologies to Jimmy Fallon, writing a thank you note is an underrated, underutilized act that can make a difference for you and for others. Sending a thank you note after an interview might seem old-fashioned, but it's just as important as ever to write one. In fact, a survey revealed that 68% of hiring managers say that a person's decision to send or not send a thank you note after an interview impacted the hiring decision. By taking the time to write and send a thoughtful thank you note, you're signaling your serious interest. Doing so leaves a positive impression. Frankly, it's just polite to say thank you. Don't believe that manners make a difference? Well, little things like saying please and thank you helped Chick-fil-A become the third largest restaurant chain in the U.S. behind McDonald's and Starbucks. There are two situations which deserve a thank you note. The first is when you're meeting with someone about a job. Here's a short list of what to say in a post-interview thank you note. Number 1, share with them how much you appreciated the meeting. That's the thank you part. Number 2, say something specific about the interview or items you discussed. Number 3, tell them why you're excited about this opportunity. Number 4, provide a brief explanation of why you think you'd be a good fit. Number 5, outline next steps and provide your contact information, including an email address and phone. Watch my first lesson for more on that. Now, I recommend typing out your thank you notes in a single document so that you can refer to the prior notes and hopefully find inspiration to make the one that you're writing stand out. Don't be generic. Take the time to tailor your message to the specific interview and the company. Be brief, be professional, but avoid slang and typos, things like emojis. You don't need to be formal and you don't need to use big words to get noticed. Be clear, be concise and effective. Most importantly, a thank you note doesn't always have to be handwritten. Email is as effective and certainly much more efficient, as a mailed, handwritten note can take days to arrive. As for when to send it, do it within 24 hours because the longer you wait, the less impactful it becomes. The second situation, which also deserves a thank you note, is when you're meeting with someone for guidance, advice, mentoring, or support. This is your chance to show them how much you appreciate them. Writing a thank you note shows you're gracious and humble and thoughtful, important qualities in life. Also, when you send someone a thank you note, especially a handwritten one, you're going to make them feel good about what they just did, and they'll be much more likely to take a future call or a request to meet again. Now, when I write a thank you note, I prefer to do a handwritten one. I don't mind if it takes a couple of days to arrive via the U.S. mail. Frankly, it stands out versus emails. As for writing a physical note, I'm going to leave that to Jimmy Fallon. I'm partial to an iPad app called Felt. I choose from numerous card formats, and I can either type or I can actually write my note. I sign each one personally via the iPad, provide an address, and Felt takes care of everything else. It's a great service. So next time you have the opportunity to do so, write or type a thank you note. You're going to find it's easy and people like getting them. If you're enjoying these videos, please do me a favor, like, comment, or share this post with others.